some actual space to do that. But Puja, we've seen it time and again, tries to go forward alone, and that's not a good sign.
We can tell the Nepali players are getting carried away in the match. They want to stamp their impact in the match, and perhaps it has been the reason. But as you say, as we all say, this is a team game. You need to play it like a team.
And if we look at the Kyrgyzstan side, if we look at the physical appearance of them, they are dominating through there. But through experience and age and the quality, Nepal is still there. And we hope that Nepal plays a lot better than what they did against Bhutan in the SAF Championship. We all know what happened over there. But tonight, they need to stamp in authority with some calmness. They need to play as a team.
And we have to give it up for the coach as he has chosen the 4-4-2 formation, the most basic one. The cross put in there, still a chance.
The Kyrgyzstan striker Tatiana looks like a lone player up front for now, and maybe because of age or experience, kind of like it seems they're here just to get an experience and learn from the game or the championship itself rather than to win. And that is actually a good sign. You build from somewhere, and this could be a place where they can actually start building.
Rekha looking for the glory once again. Definitely the crowd is rooting for her, but she needs to get ahead on the motive, that is the win.
Definitely the defenders of Kyrgyzstan, Karina and Najima, are having tough times calculating where Rekha is going to run or how Rasmi is going to go past them. They need to be aware of so many other things, as well as Sabita's crosses as well.
Rekha with the pass this time. Rekha with an option to cut back. There can be a chance where Rashmi could pounce on. Comfortable hands there by Dilnura, the goalkeeper.
The expectations is so very high of Rekha Paudel, who plays at club football in Abu Dhabi. Maybe that is the reason why every time she gets the ball or touches the ball, or when she runs towards the ball, we expect magic. And magic cannot happen every time. She is still trying. We hope for a better match.
Nepal once again going in front. They are now the defending end. Anjali doing a job well. The movie Anjali will be soon on your movie screens. We are eagerly waiting for it. First of its kind. And now Kyrgyzstan, they lose the ball once again to the bright shining Preeti Rai. A pass there which was intervened. Still there's a chance for Nepal. Preeti switching it on to the right hand side. Sabita, good combination there. Rashmi with the cut back now. Communication. There's a lack of communication there. Preeti with the chance this time. Preeti with the shot. A save there by the skipper Dilnura in the first bar.
Well, Preeti had no other place but the first bar. She had to shoot it over there. Goalkeeper Dilnura, the skipper of Kyrgyzstan, was ready for that, and actually it was too tight an angle for Preeti to actually find a gap between the goalkeeper and the post.
Preeti Rai.
One more corner kick. Renuka Nagakoti up there. Can Nepal do it and find the second goal? Abhinav.
Renuka Nagarkoti swings it in, which was not the best of the corners. Now it's Preeti. Renuka is in space. Good drop of the shoulder, trying to find Bimala. Preeti with the pass this time. Rekha trying for a back heel. An attempt for a cheeky touch couldn't be capitalized on that occasion.
Nepal again slowly trying to build it up, trying to find the correct pass. But the pass from Rekha was haywire, and she was not looking towards where her teammates were.
Anjali bit of contact there. Very cautious in this approach, as you can see. What is she doing over there?
Well, Coach Rajendra is exuberant, and maybe he wants some kind of change in the pattern of the play as well. Maybe he doesn't want the goalkeeper to just kick in the ball and give it to the opponents. And keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. That's the message from the coach, Rajendra.
Well, this is a league stage match and every goal counts. There might be a time it might go down to the goal scored. So it is very necessary that Nepal registers a healthy goal difference today. Preeti going in front. This is Bimala in support. It's Pooja. Rekha with a good turn. Rekha with the shot. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. There were two options in the middle there for Rekha.
There you go. She should have shot towards the second bar. She opted for the first bar, and Dilnura was right there. It was a simple save at the end, and she was aware of it as well. Rekha had all the time. She should have and could have chosen the second bar, and she has the quality to do that. Maybe the laces went off and the shot went off.
I think it was the right boot, Aman. Well, that is a good note, by the way. The goalkeeper is not in proper state, I can tell. But that touch there from Rekha, you could just look at it and you could tell the amount of quality this girl has.
Of course, of course. The delicate of the touches and how she made room for herself for that particular shot. But we were all expecting it to just kiss the net, but it just did not happen.
This is not good news for Kyrgyzstan, as Dilnura is taking some medical attention here. As you can just see that touch, Aman. Just look at that touch. The awareness. Oh my God.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, we cannot say the same thing about the shot that she had later on. Rajendra giving some instructions to all the players. Maybe he wants Nepal to play a little bit behind, make some.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
Which is the difference between the two teams. A blistering run there by Sabita and Bimala, the right player at the right time. And this was destiny for her as she gets a very first goal of the international scene. Game restarts as Kyrgyzstan will trying to build from the back.
Karina, and there we can see Ulara. They're under pressure from all the Nepalese front players, especially on the wing. We have Sabita, one of the best players that Nepal has seen in recent times.
And this is another chance for Kyrgyzstan. Bal trying to regain the ball. This is a lofted pass, which Pooja will be easily collecting.
Well, Kyrgyzstan actually found a space in the middle of the park, and that should not have happened. Well, the positioning of, especially of Preeti and Renuka, who are supposed to take care of the middle of the park, maybe they are going up front too quickly, too fast, and that creates a space for Kyrgyzstan. We need to be very careful about that. I think Tatiana, the number 10, is looking for through pass or something like that, and that could be a very dangerous situation. So Preeti and Renuka needs to play very calmly and slowly as well. I think the tempo of the game is really high right now because Nepal wants it maybe like that, but we need one goal cushion just to get on with the game.
So we are trying to regain the ball this time. Rashmi trying to become the creator. As we were talking about the possession, Nepal using their two pivots. Kyrgyzstan, there were three midfielders. Nimla with the cross. And we were talking about field numbers. It clearly gives a numerical advantage where Kyrgyzstan can exploit from.
Yes,
and this
definitely
cannot be let there by the Nepali side.
And we are seeing time and often that Bimala Bika and Pooja Rana, they make an overlap run towards the front side of Kyrgyzstan, and when that happens, there is a very big dangerous situation if the counter attack is made. Well, though Nisa Takar and Gita Rana are amazing players, but if they are overpowered over there, then that might just create a chance for Kyrgyzstan. So Nepal needs to be very careful when they go front.
Last time these two sides met, Nepal defeated Kyrgyzstan 8-2. And it's a different squad, this Nepali side as well as the Kyrgyzstan side, but we can definitely expect more goals from the Nepali side, considering the difficulty of the match. Renuka. Bimila goes in from the left end, trying to find Rekha. Hefty pass there, and the player goes down in the athletic track.
Well, if we look at it, it was just a soldier challenge from Rekha over there, but did she need to do that is the big question. She did apologize later on, but was that needed?
Well, that's her game style. She plays with fierce nature. You cannot take out the intensity out of Rekha, I guess.
Definitely, that's a way of playing football. And there you go. Once again, she blocks it. She's up there, creating some havoc against the opponents. Kyrgyzstan defenders trying to get the ball away from Rekha or the front line of the Nepali team, and it seems very difficult for them.
Some might say that Rekha, she's of fiery nature, but it's the fire that drives you in the match, and you need that fire if you're a striker, if you're going up front, if you're trying to make an impact. And now it's Nepal coming back. Nepal loses the ball once again, and this is a throw-in in favor of Kyrgyzstan.
It seems Nepal is losing its tempo right now in the game. They were up there till the 10-15 minutes. The way they're making their moves and the runs, it has actually stopped after 30 minutes of the match. And it seems Kyrgyzstan is growing in the game, and they look more confident of enough right now.
Oh, definitely so. You can see Nepal going for the kill once again from the left-hand side. Preeti passing it to Rashmi this time. This is Bimila. A shot there, which will be comfortably collected there by the goalkeeper, Dilnura.
Well, I believe Rekha was looking for a pass over there, but the shot was not that powerful to create any problem for the goalkeeper of Kyrgyzstan, Dilnura. And now Kyrgyzstan with the ball. A good skill, good movement on the left-hand flank.
Going in is Kyrgyzstan now. Possession.
Nadira combining well with the defender, Ulara. But again, in position Nepal, and that was the wrong pass. We have the first substitution of this particular match.
The player coming in is Gulniza Anarbikova.
Kanatbikova.
And that in the first half. Zibek is the player. Zenit Kanatbikova being replaced by Gulniza Anarbikova.
We didn't see any harmful situations over there. Maybe it's a tactical movement. Maybe they needed some fresh legs right now. But on the move is Kyrgyzstan from the center of the field. That could be a chance for Kyrgyzstan, but that was a wrong pass. Actually, if she could have, Tatiana could have laid the ball on the right hand side to the attacker, that could have just created some kind of chance, because they have not yet have had a shot on target.
Now this is another opportunity for Nepal to go up front. midfielder Renuka, Sabita. As you can see, it's a patient game. They're trying to find the momentum once again. That was a dismal pass which could have been collected there by the Kyrgyz Republic player. Possession with Nepal, Preeti. As you can see, there's a big gap, but there's a big hole in the midfield of Nepal. They're trying to play from the flank side, Nepal. And that is a gamble that Rajendra Tamang is taking. It might pay dividend, but sometimes it may backfire. Preeti trying to find Rekha. Still Rekha. Rekha cuts it in. Here's a chance. Rekha still going. Trying to get a free kick for Nepal. Pooja. Still going is Nepal from the left. Bemala was brought down. The referee says, yes, it's a free kick.
Here we can take a look again at the chance that Rekha nearly created. She had space, she had her teammates by her side, but she opted to go alone, and again this has failed.
Pooja Rana with a free kick this time. An opportunity for the tall players of Nepal to get into the penalty box, the D box. Geeta as well as Nisha can be the contenders for this set piece. Pooja, known for her good crosses. Good cross was not there this time.
Well, actually Nepal's dead ball situations and the deliveries have been disappointing. Either it be a corner kick or a free kick. This was just nowhere. It was going nowhere. And Nepal had such a good start in the match, but they have faded away. And the passes have been hardly coming in. All the dangerous situations, they've been losing the ball in the midfield as well. But here, we might just have another chance.
Rekha with the shot, and that just went wide. She couldn't connect with the ball properly. Perhaps it was the weak foot she couldn't use to her advantage.
She had a snap and a turn, a snapshot on a turn actually. A left-footed shot. It was a pretty tough shot actually. The angle was too tight to her, but still. It's Rekha and we do expect more from her.
12 shots in total there by Nepal. A goal.
A dominating sign of enough 12 shots. We were expecting more a goal. 8 shots on target and a 0 for Kyrgyzstan. That's the dominant sign of Nepal, but still, if you have 8 shots on target and just 1-0 lead, there is something wrong.
Definitely. So Kyrgyzstan needs to correct that mistake. And Nepal now, they are with the possession. Sabita with a good turn. Dribbles past 2 defenders. Now it's Bimala. Preeti now. With the pass this time to the right hand side. Sabita with the cross inside the box. Rekha was ready.
Avinav, it was more a hopeful ball than a cross itself, because there were 4 defenders from the Kyrgyzstan and just 2 Nepali attackers. So overpowered by Najima and Karina over there. And again, Kyrgyzstan has the ball, center of the field. Can they do something over here?
Ball regained. Kyrgyzstan lose the ball once again. Renuka tidying up the midfield. She is the leader of this team in the midfield, as you can tell. The pass creator, the dictator. Now it's Preeti. Nisha takes a little gamble. Nisha and Geeta, they have a good bonding in the centre back position as they are playing in the same club, APF FC. That might pay dividends for Nepal. From the left hand side, it's Nepal going forward. And Bimala, she can guess the flight of the ball.
It feels as though somewhere towards the central of the field and towards the third area of the field, Nepal run out of ideas and they just throw in some long balls. That has been happening for Nepal in the past years as well, but they need to settle down. They need to come up with short passes, quick 1-2s, then create some movements, then that might just create a hole in the middle for against Kyrgyzstan's midfielders. But till now, right now, Nepal's game plan is not working.
Kyrgyzstan, they're trying hard to get back into the game against the mighty Nepal. They have been pretty much dominant in the possession, as you can tell, as with the total shots and the shots on target. And now it's Nepal once again. Nisha going forward. Preeti. Possession with Nepal. A tightly clear turn. Preeti trying to find Rashmi. She has brought down a free kick for Nepal.
The Kyrgyzstan coach Zakirov with a very cautious approach for this particular match. We can see that they have doubled their effort in the midfield so that it's making Preeti Rai find her opponents tough. And if you stop Preeti, it's like you stop Nepal. If you stop the supply, you stop Nepal. That's what the concern is. Kyrgyzstan's main point right now is to stop Preeti from making those amazing passes. Right now, it is working, and Nepal is just 1-0 up in the first half of this match.
As you can tell, Preeti is the only one supplying. Renuka is more of a pivot and she's staying back. So she has three midfielders in front of her. So the passing lines have been blocked down. And that is the problem for Nepal. They have to switch in the 4-3-3 or the two pivots to bring out the best of this Nepali team. And you can tell Nepal is pretty good with the ball. And they have some very good ball players in their team.
So if you look at where the players are, Savita Rana Magar on the right and Bimala Chaudhary on the left, away towards in the corner on the line. Now this could be a move. Across from Chaudhary.
Bimala with a cross inside. Rekha was tying up her body for the ball, and this was the cross.
And it will be difficult for Nepal with these long balls, because obviously physically, if you look at the comparison between the Kyrgyzstani players and Nepali players, they are tough, they're way ahead, and it's 2 minutes being added in the first half. Can Nepal come up with another goal before the break? It's very unlikely, whereas if you look at Kyrgyzstan, now they are growing up in confidence, and the way they are moving the ball around, it looks as if they're going to go stronger in the second half.
It's now Kyrgyzstan trying to find some space in around the Nepali defense, in around the Nepali midfield. 2 minutes added into the match. As you can see, Nepal is pushing hard, but the dominance, well, that has not been such a dominant display. Well, now this can be another goal here. Rashmi, a cross being put in. Another chance. Preeti with the chance this time. Preeti with the shot which goes high and wide.
We've seen time and often Preeti coming up with magic over there. It actually shaped up like a shot that she did against Lebanon in the WAF Championship. That was a 12 amazing shot, but this time around she could not find the target. Preeti obviously on the screen, one of the most important player of Nepal in the current scenario. The magical feat of Preeti is well renowned.
Now this is Pooja. Now it's Nepal in possession. Renuka, as you can see, the anchor player she is in the pivot. She's slightly behind. Rekha comes back for the support. A pass there onto the left hand side for Bimala. Bimala with the pass. Rashmi, a good touch there. Rashmi with the shot, and that just hits the crossbar. Sabita, and that again. Rekha with the shot. Once again it's saved. Astonishing scenes here. A foul being given to Kyrgyzstan.
How did that not go in? How did that not go in? It hit the bar twice. First, Rashmi with a left-footed turn and a shot hits the bar. Sabita was there for the rebound. It hits the bar. Rekha had a chance. Well blocked over there. Right place at the right time. Adelaida. That saved the day. It's just 1-0 in the very first half of this particular match. But Nepal had a chance to double its lead. And Nepal could not do so.
That has been the story of the first half. Nepal getting the opportunities and not capitalizing on it. It's the end of the first half. And Nepal, that could have been that for Nepal. For the second goal, they look disappointed, the Nepali players. Nepal 1, Kyrgyzstan 0. It's the Bayonet International Women's Championship. Now we will be going for a break. After the break, we will be bringing you the highlights. So this is the match stats of the first half. 52% the possession, 48 for Kyrgyzstan, 17 shots for Nepal, my goodness, and none for Kyrgyzstan. 9 shots on target for Nepal, none for Kyrgyzstan. 3 corners for Nepal, none for Kyrgyzstan. No yellow cards and red cards. So ladies and gentlemen, now we will be going for a break. After the break, we will be bringing you the highlights as well as the live action of the match. Don't go anywhere.
Is Dove really different from soap? Ordinary soap dries itself over time, but Dove is different. Get yours with Dove.
Panchakanya bathware, luxury made available.
सानैमा आफ्नो सन्तानको उज्जवल भविष्यको लागि बाल किरण जीवन बीमा गर्दिन कि यसले उच्च शिक्षाको जिम्मेवारी पनि लिन्छ। आयामी लाइफ बाल किरण जीवन बीमा।
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल।
Ready? 1, 2, 5, go!
On a Honda Dio. On a Honda Dio.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Step in to rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the stream. Go gold star.
डभ को 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी। डभ
सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। यो प्लानले प्रिमियम तिरेको 6 गुणासम्मको कभरेज दिन्छ अनि प्रिमियम तिर्ने अवधि पश्चात होल लाइफ कभरेज। 70 वर्ष पुगे पश्चात तपाईले तिर्नु भएको सम्पूर्ण रकम फिर्ता। म त भन्छु आजै लिनुहोस्। तपाई र तपाईकी सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान। सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान, सही सोचौं, सही रोजौं।
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि। Panchakanya bathware made affordable.
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ। किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा।
पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टिल वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित।
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन।
Pro Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
डेयरी को उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब डिलाइटफुल।
नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी।
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ। क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन।
मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु।
Is Dove really different from soap? Or dries itself over time? But Dove is different. Get your radiance with Dove.
डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी। डभ
पञ्चकन्या बाथवेयर लग्जरी मेड अफोर्डेबल।
देखिस् रश्मि मेरो छोरा भन्छ पाइलट बन्छु मात्र भन्छ। पाइलट पढाउन कति लाग्छ?
मेरो छोरी पनि खाली डाक्टर बन्छु मात्र भन्छे। त्यही भएर हामीले त लाग्ने खर्चको व्यवस्था अहिलेदेखि नै गरिसक्यौँ।
हो र? कसरी?
सानैमा आफ्नो सन्तानको उज्जवल भविष्यको लागि बाल किरण जीवन बिमा गरिदिने, किनकि यसले उच्च शिक्षाको जिम्मेवारी पनि लिन्छ। आइएमई लाइफ बाल किरण जीवन बिमा।
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT।
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल।
Ready? 1, 2, 5, go!
On a Honda Dio.
Bye bye.
On a Honda Dio.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Step in to rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the stream. Go gold star.
Ceramide and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
पञ्चकन्या बाथवेयर लग्जरी मेड अफोर्डेबल।
नया सा नया जीवन।
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ। किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा।
सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको ज्ञान चक्की आटाको गुण हरेक घरको डिमान्ड। हामीसँग ज्ञान छ सबैलाई हुने।
डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी। डभ सुजल डेयरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल।
बिगुलमा पकाएपछि त स्वादै बेग्लै।
हातै चटाउने स्वाद बिगुल तोरीको तेल साथ।
नया सा नया जीवन।
Rose Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface. Go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
पञ्चकन्या बाथवेयर लग्जरी मेड अफोर्डेबल।
Is Dove really different from soap? Ordinary soap dries itself over time, but Dove is different. Get your radiance with Dove.
This broadcast is led by Dove, official sponsor for Nepal women's ball team.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
Powered by
पञ्चकन्या बाथवेयर लग्जरी मेड अफोर्डेबल।
आइएमई बाल किरण जीवन बीमा योजना।
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Footwear partner. Co-sponsored by
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि।
डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल।
नेपाल पे नेपालको आफ्नै क्युआर।
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ। किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ। किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा।
नया सा
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after this short commercial break. This is Vianet International Women's Championship. This is the match number 2, Nepal versus Kyrgyzstan. And the commercial and strategic partner of this event is Brand Logic, as well as the broadcast partner Kantipur Max HD, which you're watching it from YouTube channel as well. This is the highlights of the first half. The two captains, they have been brilliant, both of the captains, but I think the Kyrgyz Republic goalkeeper is more busier.
Definitely Nepal dominated the first half, and Dilnura, the captain of Kyrgyzstan, she had to come up with the big saves over there. Rekha had a chance. She could have given a pass to her, laid off to her teammates, but it was not to happen, and this was the goal of Inab.
Sabita piercing through the Kyrgyz Republic defense, and Bimela with her very first goal, and that was that for Nepal. The first goal, Sabita, as you can see, a very good change of pace, a cross being put in, and that was a brilliant timed touch there by Bimela.
Well, here she was fouled. Maybe she knew that Sabita is the dangerous player over there for the Nepali team, and this was a chance. Again, a good save from the goalkeeper Dilnura, and a long shot from Renuka Nagakote. Just sailed over the bar.
You can see Rekha trying to pull off some strings in the attack. She has been excellent in the attacking front. Look at the touch. Look at this touch. Brilliantly timed touch. Execution was well, but it was not on target. Rashmi this time trying to find some space as well as the touch. Bimela, she has been very effective on the left flank for Nepal, but she has not been able to deliver that killing pass for Nepal.
This was the moment where it should have been 2-0. First of all, Rashmi, then Sabita, both hitting the bar, and Rekha did have the chance, but it was not to be. In the first half, Nepal just took a slender 1-0 lead.
And that was that. For the first half, Nepal leading by 1. Kyrgyz Republic, they are having a tough time. This is the match stats once again.
Well, if we look at the position of this particular first half, Nepal with 52 have been the dominating team. But shots on target, if we look at it, 17 shots from Nepal, and shots on target of Nepal is 9, but we've just managed 1 goal till now. So Nepal needs some change. Maybe the coach Rajendra Tamang is going to come up with some change and stability, especially in the midfield.
Well, there is some good and astonishing news. Sabitra Bhandari Samba is coming in. That is as astonishing as it sounds, but that is true. Bimela Bika is coming off as the crowd cheers for their beloved. Straight from France to Nepal, she lands at the heart of the country, into the hearts of the nation. The very known, the very famous, and the very loved Sabitra Bhandari Samba reuniting with her faithful fans, and this will be a happy homecoming. The number 9, the fierceful lioness that she is, she comes onto the spotlight, and you can see the love this crowd has for her. Sabitra Samba Bhandari, welcome back to your homeland.
The stadium erupts. The nation erupts. Her teammates now in a confident mood. Sabitra Samba Bhandari is back in Dasrat Stadium. The queen of Nepali football. There she is, the number 9. Here we begin the second half of Vianet Women's Championship Football Tournament, Nepal, Kyrgyzstan.
There might be a change in the tactics as well. Bimala still in the left flank. Rekha will slightly shift towards the left wing. Sabitra, the center striker. Rashmi coming a little bit deep. And this is a change in tactics. Preeti as well as Renuka will be the two pivots.
Well, Avinav, it seems Nepal is going to play 3-person in the back, especially just Geeta, Nisha Thokar and Pooja Rana. And now Preeti will have some time in the ball, especially in the midfield, as Nepal will be playing 5 in midfield this time around. So if Nepal dominates the midfield players, then maybe we get a clear-cut chance in the goal, and maybe we can come up with more goals.
Kyrgyzstan trying to find an opportunity. Pooja with a switch this time. Rekha trying for the ball. Will be a throw-in.
So now the combination of Rekha and Samba, the whole crowd, the whole nation is just waiting for it to happen, waiting for it to click, and Nepal to come up with goods and more goals.
Kyrgyzstan will be mindful that Sabitra Bhandari Samba is on the field, and as a lioness looks for her prey in the wild, Sabitra has been unleashed into this stadium there by Rajendra Tamang. You can tell she's blazing with confidence and fire.
She flew in from France yesterday, arrived in Kathmandu today, did a little bit of a warm-up a few hours ago, and here she is in the field wearing Nepal's jersey and guiding her team. How Nepal needs more goals right now in this particular match, where we can see the Kyrgyzstan players, they're trying to come up with, because they're just 1 goal down, they can see that they can come back in the match with just 1 goal. They're trying their best as well, the Kyrgyzstan team.
Now this is Bimala going on from the left hand side. Pooja, Bimala, Preeti, possession with Nepal going in front. This is Rashmi with the turn. Rashmi Gising, a good physical presence. Rashmi Gising with the jersey number 10, and will be a free kick in favor of Kyrgyzstan.
The expectations is high, obviously, whenever Samba comes into the match, and when she has the likes of Rekha Paudel helping her along, then the expectations becomes double. And there you go. The Nepali team needs to stabilize themselves in the back to create a chance in the front, so they need to slow down and come up with goods rather than rush around and make mistakes.
It is set it up in a 3-4-1-2. Rashmi being the number 10, and the 2 strikers in either side, Sabitra and Rekha. Bimala in the left wing, Sabita Ranamagar in the right wing. That is the formation Nepal is playing in, and they are going full throttle now. All cards on the table. Nepal, they do not have any excuse. Rajendra going forward in the touch line. Sabita, Nisha with the cross. A cross being put in. This can be a chance. Sabitra pouncing onto the opportunity.
Renuka Nagakote in the middle of the field, and Rajendra Tamang, the coach of Nepal, instructing the players. Maybe he's not seeing what he had instructed, and he's shouting his lungs out. Nepal needs to come up with small passes, 1-2 passes, maybe create a chance very wisely rather than rush around. Now here could be a movement. This could be a chance. Sabitra back to Preeti.
Preeti with the pass this time, trying to pierce on the Kyrgyz defense. Bimala Chaudhary gathering the ball. A cross being put in. This can still be a chance. Sabitra trying to get onto the ball, and will be a throw in for Nepal.
Like in the very beginning of the match in the first half, Nepal dominated positions, but slowly they faded away. It seems they've started very brightly in the second half as well. But still, those passes have not been coming. Those short passes have not been perfect.
17 shots on total. Nepal fully dominating in this match. Rashmi trying to win the ball, and she does it. Sabitra Bhandari going in front still. Sabitra with the shot. Trying to go for the very first shot on target. She couldn't find it.
Well, it seems Nepal is trying way too hard, and they're just losing a little bit of concentration. She laces it, not on target. No problem at all for Dilnura.
The two strikers, they need to have a combination and a relationship. As you can see, they are not combining well, Rekha and Sabitra Bhandari. They need to play off each other's shoulder. A cross being put in there by Pooja. Sabita was approaching rapidly from the right wing, and will be another chance wasted for Nepal.
Though the match is being totally dominated by Nepal, Nepal hasn't come up goods. If we gonna calculate the goals that's been scored in this particular match, Nepal needs to draw the players of Kyrgyzstan in their own half so that they can find a space in the middle and in the defense as well. Renuka Nagakote now. Rekha Paudel, can she find Samba?
Sabita was the target. And that will be a throw-in for Nepal from the right flank. Rashmi has gone on to the right flank now. Sabita will be joining Rashmi Singh. One of the highest goal scorers in the women's top flight. Now Rashmi gets the ball once again, and no look pass there for Rekha. Option there for Sabitra. Header could be there still, and that is another goal.
It is a handball.
Or is it?
Abhinav. It's a handball, and she might just get a card, and yeah, yes she did. Bimala Chaudhary. She's smiling, but I don't think her coach is smiling at all. Here was a chance. She just slipped, and
that was a clear handball. And she has been booked for the offense. Perhaps a little too desperate to get the goal. Reminded me of the famous Luis Suarez incident right on the other end though.
oh yes. How can we ever forget it?
And also not to forget the hand of God.
Oh my goodness. Diego Armando Maradona we're talking about.
The year was 86.
1986 Mexico World Cup against England, against Peter Shilton. He jumped higher than Peter Shilton, touched the ball with the hand, and that was the hand of God. Then after that, he came up with the magical goal that's to be forever the best ever goal in the history of World Cup.
The rest they say is history.
If you look at the cross was good, a little bit higher. Desperate was Bimala Chaudhary. A handball and a yellow card.
53 minutes gone. Nepal still not gaining the advantage they want. And look at that.
That was actually a clever move. If she had got the ball, it would have gone past Bimala over there in a flash. They're actually putting Nepal under pressure, Kyrgyzstan. They're up there. They've not given up at all.
Definitely
the young guns of Kyrgyzstan. Well done.
Definitely. So they have been putting up a fight. And look at that. They've been surrounding Nepali players, trying to win that ball back. A good pressure.
And now, because Nepal has taken a little bit of risk in the defense, it looks there is a vulnerability in the Nepali defensive lineup.
Well, if you look at the midfield, then there will be only two pivots playing for Nepal. And it's Kyrgyzstan with the three midfielders, and they're pushing their wing backs high and inverted. As you can tell, they are trying to create that excessive number advantage in the middle, and that has been working. They are getting back the ball, but Nepal, with their physical presence, the crowd support, and their experience in this field, and that was not the best of passes. Preeti gathers the ruins, trying to go in front is Nepal from the right hand side. Sabita. A pass there for Sabitra Bhandari. That was not the best of touches. Very uncharacteristic there from Samba.
That was definitely very uncharacteristic from Samba, but especially I'm looking at the Nepali defensive line, and they have not come up with goods in the second half. They have been put under pressure by the Kazakhstani strikers as well as the midfielders. If you look at the high line of Tatiana, Halida and Asim, they have put Nepali defense under pressure, and that's why Nepal have not been able to create a clear-cut chance. We might have had position up higher in a number, but if you look at a clear-cut chance, Nepal hasn't yet created one in the second half.
Bimala Chaudhary going in front from the left-hand side. She has the pace, she has the legs to go in front, as you can see. Still there, Bimala trying to find some space. All for nothing though. Pooja with the cross. This is a cross being put in. Sabitra. That is still a chance. What was that? What was she trying to do?
What was Rekha trying to do over there? She had an ample amount of time to just stop the ball first, look for her teammates, then give it back. But it seems something is off with Rekha today.
Well, if I try to judge, I think she was trying to catch it off her outside foot and swing it in. But it came out on her lace foot. That could not be connected well. Well, a brave move there from Rekha, but didn't pay dividends for Nepal. Now Nepal go up front from the right hand side. Sabita loses the ball. It's throw in for Kyrgyzstan.
Well, the Nepali team haven't been clicking in the midfield, especially Preeti Rai in the second half hasn't had much of the ball. Obviously, it seems the Kyrgyzstan team knows how Preeti Rai plays and how to play against her as well. But in the midfield right now, it's with Kyrgyzstan. Samba coming back deep to find the ball and find the pass.
It's Savita Ganamagar. Ample number of options from the right hand side. It's Rashmi Singh. Still there's a chance. A cross being put in there by Nisha Thokar. Straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. No problem whatsoever for Dilnura.
Well, every time Nepali player has a ball, the Kyrgyzstani player goes and puts some pressure on it. So that's why Nepali players have not been able to find a clear-cut pass. They have not been able to move the ball swiftly as well. That's a very clever move from the Kyrgyzstani coach. Right now, Nepal needs to up the tempo of the match, up the scale of the match as well, up their quality of the match as well, if they are to find the second goal in this match of Vianet Women's Football Championship right here in Dasat Stadium.
That is well touched there by Preeti, and once again Pooja trying to collect the ruins, and she's been brought down. Perhaps a foul? Is it so? And yes, that is an advantage for Nepal.
A shoulder push, but the referee judges it as a foul. Pooja over there. She is known for her long passes as well, but till now it has not come good. Nepal do need specific good through passes just to find Rekha or Sabita, but it's not happened yet.
Almost reaching the hour mark. Nepal still leading by one. A solitary goal, which is a slender one. Lofted pass to the Nepali attack. Sabitra there. Preeti regains the ball. Preeti with the shot. Still there's a chance for Nepal. Everybody is going for the shot. Samba. That was an effort to regain the ball. That was Rekha up front. Samba is a bit behind. She's covering up the wings. Preeti with the shot. There still is a chance as Sabita is approaching. The goalkeeper has been caught over there. Perhaps Dilnura, the goalkeeper, Dilnura Abidullah.
But it seems she was caught by her own player over there. Lara, number 4. Sabitra was trying so very hard to get in there. And it seems Nepali players are trying way too hard and they're making mistakes.
Ilnur Abibullah. She is the most experienced player in this team with 8 caps for her. Plays for FK Tomiris Turan in Kazakhstan. And
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
Kazakh Republic team, Kyrgyzstan team, you could tell that she is the most experienced player. Geeta is not happy.
Well, they're getting instructions from their coach Rajendra over there. Maybe the positioning of the Nepali players and how they should have lined up for the second half, it's not going right, and the coach and the team itself is not happy right now. But how Nepal has failed, if we look at the Kyrgyzstan team, they have excelled in the second half. They have actually covered all those loopholes and frustrated the top players of Nepal. And Nepal have not been able to come up with goods.
Savitra Samba Bhandari, she's looking for that impact. Her introduction to her faithful. 62 minutes gone, there is still time to make that impact. And what a crowd it is today at the Dashrath Stadium. Always there for their beloved players, always in support, always in full voice. And there is a good attendance, as you can tell, in the Dashrath Stadium today.
Well, Savitra Samba Bhandari, who plays in French League for Goin Camp, although her team is at the very bottom of the table, but she is getting an experience of the top class players of the world, playing against them with the likes of players of Lyon and Paris Saint-Germain. She is among the very top players of the world, Savitra herself.
Geeta clearing the ball, which was not the best of the clearances, and now this was a good one, as you can see. A good support from the crowd. Rashmi gains the ball. From the right hand side, it's Sabitra combining well on the flank. Sabita still. Sabita with the cross. Samba still there's a chance. And a shot from Rashmi. Nepal still trying to make an impact. Another shot here, and that was almost in. Rekha couldn't capitalize.
Well, Nepal got the chance, but Nepal squandered its chance as well. A very beautiful move from Sabita from the right hand flank. Samba just couldn't connect well. Then Nepal again had a chance with this one. Rashmi kissing. Sabitra again. Rekha just rebounded off her feet. Nepal trying way too hard, but still not being able to find the second goal of the match.
The best chance fell on to Sabita Ranamaga, and she just scuffed it.
And that was the Technomobile sparkling moment of the match of Nepal. And we could just near about find the second goal, but not to be yet again. Still defending very hard. We have to upload the defensive line of Kyrgyzstan, especially Najima and Karima, and as well as number 4 Ullara.
Now going in front is Kyrgyzstan. This is a chance, and Anjali comes in front to save it. One of the mere chances Kyrgyzstan got in the match, and she does her job well.
Here was a chance. Here was the counter attack. And if had not Anjali made that particular move so early, so bravely, it could have been 1-1 in this match. A good save from Anjali.
There's a reason. There's an armband in that arm. Anjali Tumba Pasumba Supa. Number 16. It's quite famous in Nepal. Kiran Chemjong also wears number 16. And now it's Kyrgyzstan. The cross will be easily collected there by Anjali without any hesitation. 65 minutes gone. It's still 1-0 for Nepal. But they will be looking forward to get another goal very soon. You can just feel it in the air. Nepal is thriving in this occasion. Going in front is Nepal. A throw in. A change in the commentary box. It's Ashish once again back. Ashish Dahal, welcome back.
Well, thank you, Abhinav. Good evening to all the viewers. Well, Kyrgyzstan, they have found some space. Tatiana had that opportunity, but it was a very good save, Manjila. But yeah, with the change in the tactical tweakness, Kyrgyzstan has found some space.
It's Rekha still going. Rekha combining well there with Renuka, Vimala. Clearance there, still Nepal can capitalize on. Geeta.
Well, the combination play has been missing. That's been the key aspect for Nepal. They are lacking at the part of the pitch and not being so clinical too.
A good turn by Rashmi. Sabitra goes in front. Sabitra still there, Nepal. Samba could have got another. Looking for a corner kick, and she doesn't get one.
Well, it looked like Dilnura had stopped the ball. I think replay can make it all clear. Savitra, the first touch was excellent. Yeah, Dilnura. But maybe the last touch was against Savitra Vandari. She's not happy. Oh yeah, definitely the last touch looked like of Savitra.
Well, it was a good decision, regardless of the angle. The player is down for Kyrgyzstan. That is Asim Turgumbayeva. Quite a difficult name, Ashish. Hopefully by the end of the tournament we will be able to pronounce the names properly.
Well, definitely the combination play is what the Nepal is lacking in this fixture. Despite the inexperience that the Kyrgyzstan side hold up prior to this fixture, it's quite remarkable that how they have shaped up themselves. They have particularly studied the movement of Rekha, Preeti, Renuka. They've been able to stop them, especially from the midway channel. There's been no any through ball or any kind of diagonal or the switches of the plays. Nepal has been heavily relied on those transition attack, not able to keep the ball or the position into the opposition half.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
There will be a substitution, that we can say. It's the Vianet International Women's Championship. The commercial and strategic partner is Brand Logic. The broadcasting partner Kandipur Max HD, from where you can see the YouTube stream, the YouTube channel, from where you can see and watch the live action of this tournament, the Vianet International Women's Championship. It seems as if she's coming back.
Well, she's been one of the experienced campaigner, having the 5th appearance for her country. She's been excellent. The defensive half for her nation.
How often do you hear that a fifth cap player is the most experienced one? That is quite astonishing how the Kyrgyz Republic team is shaping up itself. Well, but there's much promise. There's much hope in this young squad, the youngest squad in this tournament with an average age of 18 years. Now going in front is Rekha from the left flank. Slightly loses her touch. Capitalized there by the right back. There will be a change, it seems. Coach Zakirov will be making the change, it seems. And Assam is going out. Assam Turgumbayeva. The player who's coming in is Delia Akhmatbekova.
Well, Asim, they couldn't continue the entirety of the match. Now Edilia, the hefty of a task that Edilia had to carry on. Kyrgyzstan really wants to restrict the Nepali side to this clear gap of a goal. They know one good opportunity and they're back in the match.
Slight change in the tactics because Kyrgyzstan, they're trying to obtain that pressure, they're trying to bring it down. It's Samba, the deft touch, trying to up the tempo. The Nepali side, as you can see, slowly but steadily leaving their mark in this match. Renuka moving in front. Good change of pace, looking for a cross. This time a short pass for Sabita Rana Magar. Sabita with the cross this time. Samba trying to flick it back in Rekha's favor. Bimala. Nepal with a solitary goal. This is a slender one, this lead. Preeti going in front. Possession with Nepal. Renuka. A nutmeg pass there for Nisha Thokar to pounce on. Rashmi hissing. Sabitra. Samba couldn't control the ball at the edge of the box. And that ferocity you just saw, that is a nature. Going in front is Bimala. Samba. And that will be a foul.
Well, Avinav, it's difficult to be in the shoes of Samba. Just arrived this morning. We can understand how the first touch has not been key for her. Yeah, gradually she will get those momentum and the rhythm that we all know. It's capable of producing all those goals for Nepal.
You just heard the response from the crowd. No doubt she's the fan favorite. Now it's Nepal with the free kick. Preeti Rai. And this is Anita Basner coming in. Captain of the APF FC team. Brilliant in set pieces. And will be replacing the jersey number 17 of Nepal. That is Bimala Chaudhary. So perhaps Anita will be on the left, or will she go on the right flank? She is going the right flank. Sabita perhaps is on the left flank. So it's still a 3-5-2 with the two wingers in either of the sides. Preeti now with the free kick. Movement inside the box. A good cross put in. And that is squandered there by the goalkeeper. Sabita still. Rekha tidying up for another opportunity, Nepal. A shot being put in, which was very, very dismal there by Gita.
Well, first ever error by the captain of Kyrgyzstan, Dilnuda. The fumble. It was meant to be an easy collection for the skipper. But as we can see on the replay, the fumble there was. But fortunately, the presence of Karina had the half clearance chance. Rekha taken to the wider part of the pitch, not finding the position of her friends or the counterparts.
Now it's Gita. Preeti couldn't turn well. She was unaware about the danger. And now it's Nepal regaining the ball. Preeti is fouled.
Well, Preeti has been thoroughly checked. The movement that we saw and witnessed in the first half is completely cut off by the Kyrgyzstan midfielders. Aina especially, she's been asked to man-mark. Preeti Rai, there's no any freedom.
Anita Basnet, she was not given the pass she wanted. Now it's Renuka with the pass. Preeti and Renuka, the two pivots, playing off each other. Pooja Rana from the left flank. A pass there to Sabita. Will be gaining a throw-in from this.
Well, Sabita just reaching the side, now operating from the left flank. She produced the first goal for Nepal. Bimala Chaudhary has been subbed off.
75 minutes gone. Nepal still 1-0 up, which they will not be satisfied of. Definitely so. They will be looking forward to get more goals. Pooja. The pass there. Preeti. Eyeing for a pass. A very deep lying defense there by Kyrgyzstan. Only 2 forwards coming in.
Well, it reminded me of Park the Bus.
Well, it's definitely more than a bus they're parking right now. It's Sabitra Bhandari Samba going in front. Pooja. Geeta. The lofted pass onto the channel. And that will be a throw-in.
Well, it's paid off for Kyrgyzstan. Nepal is forced to play the aerial ball, especially to the wider part. Closing down the striker, both the striker for Nepal. No space for Preeti Rai. It's been tough. It's been really tough for Nepal to penetrate and not been clinical. That's been the main concern for today's fixture.
Regardless of the game style from Kyrgyzstan, Nepal should be able to get more goals and penetrate the defense that is from Kyrgyzstan. You can tell. Goal is incoming. Oh, another turn. Beautiful touch there by Preeti. Once again, it's Samba approaching from the right. Samba gets the ball. Options inside the box. Rashmi was there still. Preeti. A pass there for Renuka. And that is another touch. Rashmi still battling out. Rashmi trying to lay it off for Samba. Renuka still tidying up the midfield, tidying up possession there for Nepal. Anu Bosnet. Renuka. Preeti. These two have been the anchor point for Nepal. Pooja going up front. She manages to get her head up. Now this is Sabita Ranamagar, and that, look at those photographers behind the flag. They're expecting a goal.
Well, it was a good combination attack built up by Nepal's side with Savita from the right flank. Right on cue, the distribution was well to the danger area of Kyrgyzstan. But Rashmi, the second ball that she gets, she just took a mere time. Yes, the first touch again let the Nepal side down. Should have gone for the first time attempt.
But in her defense, I would say that was a difficult touch to control. She tried her best. But still, Nepal, they have not been able to find the extending goal. Limited in the solitary one. Nepal still pushing hard to get their second. Now it's Geeta from the free kick position. Could launch one cross inside the box for the strikers to pounce in. 12 minutes on the clock. 52% is the possession. Geeta with the cross this time. Still there's a chance. The ball was lost amidst the crowd, and this is another throw-in for Nepal.
Well, as soon as the red jersey is found in the D box, the white jersey just flocks them around. And this was what I was talking about, the replay. As you can see, 1 versus 4. There's no chance for Savita whatsoever.
She was caught by surprise by the number of players she was surrounded with. Savitra trying to switch it to Anu Bosnet in the right flank. Throw in for Kyrgyz.
Well, Nepal, if they want to find the keys, should be the link-up play and the combination of play. Just go for this first-time attempt, should take some chances. Well, that should be the key for Nepal, because playing from the flank, working on the flank has not been so productive, despite the first goal coming from the right side. The cross that Savita Ranamagar had put on for Bimala Chaudhary to head away for a first goal. But apart from those attacks, it's not been dividend. It's not paying dividend for Nepal.
Preeti. Sabitra Bhandari. That was another miscalculated judgment now. Pooja approaching from the left flank. It's Sabita Ranamagar. Pooja, Renuka. That is Preeti in the midfield. Oh, she loses her foot. Slowly getting accustomed with each other after a while. That is the new players coming in. Nisha, the diagonal ball, which was not collected. Renuka, a pass there for Sabita Rana, Magar could be a chance. Sabita, and that is squandered once again. What is happening here for Nepal?
Well, Savita again, she went for the first bar, should have gone for the second bar. It was a good chance. Early in the match, she had the chances from the similar area. It was a very good delivery by Preeti Rai. Not the brightest of the header clearance from Adelida, but Sabita one more time, chance gone begging.
Well, we can confirm the attendance of today's match. That is 7,416. As the Chandra Surya rises again at the Dasrat Stadium, this is another festival that the football fans of Nepal will be enjoying. They are enjoying now, but they can enjoy more if Nepal can score another.
Definitely. As soon as the arrival of Savitra, everybody lit up. The stadium lit up, and the excitement, expecting we can see some more goals. That's not been the case, and you have to give massive credit to Kyrgyzstan and how they have set up for the entirety of the match.
This is a very slender lead. Nepal have to note that. Samba, Preeti going in front. Possession. The Nepalese Chailis. Rashmi was blocked in the process.
Very good block, very good body selling, Ulara. Another experienced campaigner for this young Kyrgyzstan side. Now Preeti, that's the second attempt that she had the last couple of minutes. It's a good vision to have. One more time cut out by Ulara.
That will be collected easily there by Anjali. Definitely a very young side. They have just started playing international ranked football since 2009. That was their first international against Malaysia, which they lost 5-1 against Malaysia. And after that, the biggest win was also very close by, as they defeated Palestine 4-1 right after 4 days. And that is the two highlighting matches, which was the highest goal scored match as well as the lowest, or let's say the match which was the first match, let's say. Now, Rashmi going in front is from the left. Rekha with a cross. Certainly not a day for Rekha Paudel.
Yeah, not the expectation that the spectators live up to. The performance has been down for Rekha. There was quite a chances, and this was another. She wanted to go for the cross. She had given an direction, but again, completely misfooted. Something that we don't see often.
Now it's Anita. Samba looking for a teammate. Rashmi, Preeti. Lack of communication between the two players. Pooja. Going in is Pooja with the pass this time. Rekha. She's not been able to gather the ball. This is Kyrgyzstan going in front. Alina Koparova. Pooja. Cleared there by the defender. This could have been dangerous there for Nepal.
Well, that's the threat of having a slender lead of 1-0. A one good transition run for the opposition. And they will be back in the match. And this time Alina with a solo run. No support whatsoever. Tatiana just looking for the run of Tatiana. Yeah, just into the frame, but just couldn't manage to control the last touch. It's a good selling by Gita Rana, Pooja Rana too.
Alina, the good run Alina Goparova. 21 shots against 1. Well, you don't see that often, these kind of stats. And now it's Rekha trying to motivate her team. Renuka. It's Nisha Thokar. Going in front is Nisha still. Anubasnet, her club teammate around her. Renuka, another APF FC player. Preeti, a shot put in there. A save there by Dilnura. Has the ball gone out? Yes, it has.
Well, it's still alive. Well, it was not the cleanest of the attempt that Preeti Rai had, and it was a good diving save to the left of Dilnura. And yeah, Rekha Savitra to forcefully go and kick the ball away. Now Kyrgyzstan really want to hold on to this scoreline.
Anubasnet, she is a set-piece expert, known for her high-flying corners. Scored 1 in the WFF Championship. A cross being put in. Nisha Thokar, a dismal header. Could have used Bimala Chaudhary instead in that set-piece, but she's not there. Preeti. It's Samba. Rekha with the shot, and that just flew out. Samba in agony.
Well, it's definitely not the day for Rekha Paudel, and now she's on the verge of leaving the field. That was the last shot for Rekha. Well, Samba wanted that combination play, but failed to keep the shot on target. It's taken with the right foot. The strongest, definitely the strongest of the foot, but not the cleanest of the contact. Just side of the sidebar. Failing to keep the shot on target yet again, Rekha Paudel.
Rekha, she's been subbed off. Not the best of days for her. Anubasnet. Chandra is the player who comes in. Jersey number 19, Chandra Bhandari. Kyrgyzstan is readying their 3 substitutions. That is quite amazing.
Gita Rana is not happy at all, very much animated. Went on to foul the opposition. As a result, she will be booked. That will be the second booking of this fixture.
There is a signal for substitution, I can see the far flank. 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes left for the regular time to end. Three players coming in. Ademi, Miriam and Diana are the 3 players who are coming in. Lofted pass inside the box. These can be danger bells for Nepal. Nepal can take an advantage of this situation. A pass which is intervened. There's an intervention as the Kyrgyz Republic player goes down.
Well, this could be the chance for Kyrgyzstan to come back, to make a comeback. This fixture, a dead ball situation. Set piece is always danger for any team.
Imagine if it's scored from here. Lofted pass being put in. Sabita clears it off. Will be a throw-in still for Kyrgyzstan.
Well, the anticipation is there. 5 minutes. It's a good chunk of time for Kyrgyzstan to get back. Well, that's what we're talking about in this game. Suddenly the dynamics of the game has been switched to how Kyrgyzstan can attack. Nepal failing to convert yet again one more time.
So in for Kyrgyzstan. Taking a lot of time, I guess, from the right flank. Oh, that was a mistake. The flag is up for a foul, it seems. 5 minutes added onto the match. Nepal holding on to their 1-0 lead, which they might have doubled or tripled in this match.
Well, looking at the shots tally, it was 22-1. And now, yeah, as you've mentioned, triple substitution.
It's Diana coming in for Karina. Couple of changes here. We will confirm the names of the players in a while, but we can tell it's Diana Nurubekovnova, as well as Miram Naryanbekovna, as well as Ademi Bevidbekova coming in. Last ditch change, or changes you can say, for Kyrgyz Republic. Pooja, and she fouls the opposition player, and that will be a yellow card.
Oh, just went on to fall Tatiana, the sole striker of Kyrgyzstan. And that will be the third booking for Nepal.
Seemed intentional, as if Pooja stepped onto the opposition's foot there, and she will be cautioned for it. Pooja Rana will be booked, perhaps the first player from Nepal to be booked, is it? There are other players as well. The third player. Thank you for the stat. It's always good to have you around. Sometimes I lose my memory. And now, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Imagine this ball goes in. Number 17 comes in. That is of Kyrgyzstan, Ayana Karatieva. That is the player. Ayana with the shot, and that just goes out. A good effort.
Well, just for a time, it looked like it was eyeing for the on target. But yeah, what a fixes she had, Ayana. She had to go for the play-to-player marking against Preeti Rai, and here you can see on the replay, just wide the second bar. No threat whatsoever from Nepal.
Well, we can draw a resemblance from the match against Bhutan in this half. It's been the same. And that is a corner, I guess, for Kyrgyzstan. This is danger bell for Nepal once again.
Now once again, it's the Ayana with the set piece, with the corner.
It's Ayana Karatieva with a cross this time. Could be dangerous, a header being put in. Still there's a chance. Nepal trying their best to clear this one. Putting it out is Geeta, using her physical dominance. Renuka comes in with the pass this time. Samba, right off the shoulder. There is an injury concern. The Nepali side. I think it's Anjali Tumbapa Subba. Or is it Nisha Thokar was injured?
As we can see in the replay, it was a very lifted delivery, and there, yeah, class of ahead with the jersey number 7. Kyrgyzstan, Nisha Thokar, Kanika Burman had to stop the play.
Nisha, she is hurt, as we can tell. There might be blood over there. We are on the opposite end, and there will be a substitution. That we can say. Might be a case of a concussion as well. She will be scanned well. This was the chance.
Well, one more take. The collision that she had with the Nagima of Kyrgyzstan, yeah, went on to clash with the head of Nagima.
Oh, that seems nasty. Well, our regards to her. Hopefully she recovers well and she comes back healthy soon. And there is another player with the same case, I guess. Two of the players who clashed their heads. Another player who will be stretchered off. And our regards to the player from Kyrgyzstan as well, who will be confirming the name of. Seems it's Nagima, the centre back. So the player coming in for Nepal is Amrita Jaisi, and she will be replacing the injured Nisha Thokar. Amrita is one of the regulars in this team. Two players being subbed off, one from each team. That is a lofted pass. Anjali will be easily taking this one. A minute off the 5 minutes which was added. This game is very close to its end, but Nepal, they're trying to find another chance here. Anubosnit, Samba setting it up for Anubosnit from the right hand side. A cross being put in, could be a chance, and that will be a chance for Samba. Still there is a chance, Preeti, and that is high and wide.
Well, could have been an absolute brilliant finish for Nepal. Ample of chances, half chances, and it was the Preeti Rai who last, just keeping the ball out of the frame. Yeah, Savitra wanted to have that first time shot. It was half cleared by the Kyrgyzstan player, and Preeti not able to keep the shot on target.
Now Nepal, they're trying to find another chance here. Combinations being played. Renuka, Samba, Preeti, a little ahead to her. This is another chance for Rashmi. Good turn there, Rashmi still. Rashmi with the pass for Samba perhaps, and that is cleared. Still will be a chance for Nepal. Hanging by a thread is the Kyrgyz defense.
Well, it is a very good clearance by Ademi, who just went on to track the run of Savitra Bhandaris. He couldn't take any sort of chances.
And that is that for the day. Nepal winning this one. Unsatisfaction in them, but dissatisfied hearts, as we can tell. But then again, it's still the 3 points, it's still the victory. They can march on with a win in their hand against a very inexperienced Kyrgyz Republic side. They could have done better, they should have done better, the Nepalese side, but they were not able to capitalize on the hefty number of chances they got. Nepal 1-0, the victors. Kyrgyz Republic, they put up a fight against the home nation.
Well, lots of a point for both the team to take to the team hotel, especially for the Nepal, the way they have been poor, especially at the opposition half, and just not able to convert all those chances. Maximum of the chances were taken from outside of the danger area boxes, but failed to keep the shots on target, apart from that single goal from Bimala Chaudhary.
Well, it was one of those days for Nepal. They won, but they are not happy. And I think they know they could have done better. Look at the possession, 57% for 43, 24 shots for Nepal and 1 for Kyrgyzstan, and that was the shot on target for Kyrgyzstan as well. 10 shots on target for Nepal, can you believe it? 4 corners for Nepal and 1 for Kyrgyzstan. 3 yellow cards for Nepal and none for Kyrgyzstan. No red cards.
Well, what a moment it was for Kyrgyzstan. That particular chance, Anjali had to.
So These are the highlights of the match, especially the second half. Nepal trying to go up front from the very first minute. As you could tell, there was a clear intent of goal scoring. This was a hand of God incident in the match by Bimal, and she was booked for that offence.
Well, it took everybody by surprise. It looked like definitely a goal, and you can again see in the replay. And there you go, another chance. There were 24 shots on shot star for Nepal. It's failing to keep 10 shots on target. Second half, producing none of the goals. It was in the first half that Nepal, Bimala Chaudhary opened the account, and that's the sole goal that Nepal will take the 3 points from. A fumble from the skipper Dilnura. There was the attempt from Rekha, trying to find her counterparts. Not able to settle down, both the team, but the Kyrgyzstan came back with one chance. It's been the story of the Nepal attack in this match. Not been clinical to the final half. Savita just wider of Dilnura. She could have opted the second bar, but went for the first bar. Failed to keep the shot on target. Pretty Rice, another attempt. Not the connection that she wanted to have. And there you go. That was the chance for the Tatiana to the second booking of the match against Pooja Rana. The free kick attempt in the Ayana. And this was the last key moment. The sparkling moment for Nepal's attack. Very good, a beautiful view of Dasat Stadium, the aerial view. Well, that wrap-ups today's fixer, the second fixer, the full-time scorecard. Bimala with the sole goal for Nepal, the host nation, just slender of a lead for Nepal to take away, but the 3 points are in the bag of the host. And now here's the point table, the updated point table after the match 2, where Myanmar will be leading the points tally with the goal difference of 2. Earlier in the opening fixture, they won the fixture against Lebanon 3-1, and the Nepal who just had this fixtures victory against Kyrgyzstan with the 3 points. Well, we'll take a short break and then we'll be joining with the player of the match.
डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ। अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी। डभ
पञ्चकन्या बाथवेयर, लग्जरी मेड अफोर्डेबल।
बाबा त्यो प्लेन उडाउँछु क्या, म पाइलट बन्छु नि।
देखिस् रश्मि, मेरो छोरा खाली प्लेन उडाउँछु भन्छ, पाइलट बन्छु मात्र भन्छ। पाइलट पढाउन कति पैसा लाग्छ? कहाँबाट ल्याउने होला है त्यत्रो पैसा?
त्यही त, मेरो छोरी पनि खाली डाक्टर बन्छु मात्र भन्छे। त्यही भएर हामीले त लाग्ने खर्चको व्यवस्था अहिलेदेखि नै गरिसक्यौँ।
हो र? कसरी?
सानैमा आफ्नो सन्तानको उज्जवल भविष्यको लागि बाल किरण जीवन बिमा गरिदिने, किनकि यसले उच्च शिक्षाको जिम्मेवारी पनि लिन्छ।
आइएमई बाल किरण जीवन बिमा योजनाले हाम्रो सन्ततिको सपना पूरा गर्छ।
आइएमई लाइफ बाल किरण जीवन बिमा।
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT।
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल।
Ready? 1, 2, 5, go!
On a Honda Dio.
Bye bye.
On a Honda Dio.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Step in to rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the street. Go gold star.
Pro Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
Panchakanya bathware, luxury made affordable.
नया सा नया जीवन
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा
सम्पूर्ण गहुँले बनेको ज्ञान चक्की आटाको गुणले पूरा गर्छ हरेक घरको डिमान्ड हामीसँग ज्ञान छ सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान
हरेक दिन हुनेछ सधैँ
सुजल डेयरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल।
बिगुलमा पकाएपछि त स्वादै बेग्लै
हातै चटाउने स्वाद बिगुल तोरीको तेलको साथ
नया सा नया जीवन
Is Dove really different from soap? Ordinary soap dries itself over time, but Dove is different. Get yours with Dove.
What a game we've had. नेपालले आफ्नो पहिलो खेल जित्न सफल रहेको छ र खेल जित्ने क्रममा धेरै चान्सेस पनि क्रिएट गर्न सफल रहेको थियो भने खेलमा नेपालले धेरै गोल गर्ने मौका पनि गुमाएको थियो र यसै विषयमा कुरा गर्नको लागि मसँग यहाँ हुनुहुन्छ अमन प्रताप अधिकारी दाइ स्वागत छ एकपटक फेरि थ्यांक यू सो मच
गेमको कुरा गर्ने हो भने सुरुवातदेखि नै नेपालले अपोजिसनलाई प्रेसरमा राख्न सफल थियो। हामीले प्री म्याचमा पनि कुरा गरेका थियौँ नेपाल एउटा मोर एक्सपिरियन्स साइड हो भनेर र त्यसै गरी अपोजिसनको कुरा गर्ने हो भने किर्गिस्तान रिपब्लिकको कुरा गर्ने हो भने यङ साइड लिएर आएको छ भनेर। तर लेट्स स्टार्ट एनालाइज द फर्स्ट
हाफ नेपालले डोमिनेट गरेकै हो, तर एउटा फुटबलको एउटा ल्याङ्ग्वेज छ क्या, तपाईँले जति पोजिसन बनाए पनि सर्ट्स अन टार्गेट राखे तापनि until and unless you find that killing shot or a killing pass, a clear cut chance, तबसम्म गोल हुँदैन। र खेल फुटबल आखिर के को हो त गोलको हो। त्यति धेरै पोजिसन, त्यति धेरै शॉट्स अन टार्गेट, स्पेशली शॉट्स मात्र गर्ने हो भने त ओ माई गॉड वी डोमिनेटेड किर्गिस्तान लाइक एनीथिङ, बट मात्र गोल कति भयो त एक मात्र गोल। That's coming in from Sabita ko त्यो cross. Sabita Rana Magar, we know that particular run from the right hand flank. Unle afno AFC lai APF lai league जिताउँदाखेरिको पनि those runs, those goals have been very meaningful over here as well. That cross and Bimala Chaudhary को त्यो header, that goal यहाँ हामीलाई लागिरहेको थियो कि यसपछि गोलको वर्षा हुन्छ। But look at that.
र पोजिसनको कुरा गर्ने, लेट्स लुक एट द स्ट्याट्स। पोजिसनको कुरा गर्ने हो भने इट वाज नेपाल जो 57% पोजिसनमा थियो, शट्सदेखि लिएर अन टार्गेट कर्नर सबै डिपार्टमेन्टमा नेपालले लिड गरिरहेको थियो।
इफ यु लुक एट इट 24 shots, 10 on target, 4 corners, 3 yellow cards for नेपाल फेरि हैन। सो त्यस कारणले गर्दाखेरि नेपाल अग्रेसिभ गेम पनि खेलिरहेको थियो। बट इफ यु लुक एट 24 shots and 10 on target, त्यो भनेपछि मिनिमममा पनि 3 गोल 4 गोल त हामी एक्सपेक्ट गर्छौँ नि त। सो क्रेडिट गोज टु दिलनुरा द गोलकिपर एन्ड द क्याप्टेन अफ काजाखस्तान एज वेल, बट नेपाल शुड हेभ स्कोर्ड एटलिस्ट 2 or 3 मोर। यहाँनिर कहाँ के चुक्यो त्यसको बारे एनालाइज हुनु, द कोचिङ टिम एन्ड द स्टाफ दे निड टु सिट डाउन। को प्लेयरले कुन टेक्निकल चिज सिकाएर पठाएकोमा त्यो त्यहाँनिर प्रयोग हुन सकेन, हामी कहाँनिर चिप्ल्यौँ त। स्पेसली इफ यु आस्क मी, I think we lost in the middle of the park, right? प्रीतिजीले फर्स्ट हाफमा जुन एउटा इम्पोर्टेन्ट गेम खेल्नु भयो थ्रु पासेसहरू वरिपरि पासेस, बट आई बिलिभ किर्गिस्तानले चाहिँ प्रीति राई को हो भनेर स्टडी गरिसकेको छ।
अन्त यो पोइन्टमा हामी आउँला, वी हेभ टु टक अबाउट दिस। त्यो अगाडि भानेट प्लेयर अफ द म्याच को थियो Let's go and watch. Alright, there you go. That is Preeti Rai. Aman daile bhandai pani garnu bhayeko थियो भर्खरै. Preeti Rai with her exceptional skills and those passing moves. आफ्नो टिममेट कहाँ हुनुहुन्छ राइट ठाउँमा बल फिट गर्न सफल Preeti Rai. And these were the moments of Preeti Rai जहाँ उनले आफ्नो स्किल्स को प्रदर्शन गरिन् र आफ्नो नामको पनि हाइप अप राख्न सकिन्.
Definitely one of the players to watch for Nepal, one of the very important player for Nepal.
अब हामी लाग्नेछौँ प्रीतिसँगको पोस्ट म्याच टकको लागि.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the match of Nepal winning 1-0, and what a match it was. Wonderful scenes here, wonderful support. Of course, we have the player of the match, that is Preeti Rai. Preeti, how are you feeling right now being the victory winner?
खुसी लागिरहेको छ. अब फर्स्ट म्याच चाहिँ हामीलाई इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ जित्नको लागि. फर्स्ट म्याचले चाहिँ अब हामीलाई डिरेक्सन पनि दिन्छ हामी कता जान्छौँ भनेर. तर फर्स्ट म्याच जितेकोमा चाहिँ एकदम खुसी छ.
So I think there are a lot of supporters for you today. So what is your message to all the fans out there?
म चाहिँ फ्यान्सहरूले गर्दा पनि अब हाम्रो मोरल चाहिँ बुस्ट हुन्छ र सबैजनालाई चाहिँ एकदम थ्याङ्क यू भन्न चाहन्छु. टाढा टाढाबाट सबैतिरबाट हामीलाई सपोर्ट गरिदिनु आइदिनु भएको छ र नेक्स्ट म्याचेसहरुमा पनि फेरि आएर हामीलाई सपोर्ट गरिदिनु होला.
Right. So what do you have to say to your fans, to all your supporters? I think it was a very good crowd today, and I think we can expect more to come in days to come in the next match as well. आउने दिनमा हामीले अझै पनि एक्सपेक्ट गर्न सक्छौं होला क्राउडलाई आउनको लागि ग्राउन्डमा.
हजुर आउनुहुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ किनभने एकदम हामीले माया गरिदिनु भएको छ. म एकदम विश्वास छ.
Well, thank you Preeti. Congratulations for being the player of the match.
Well, you heard it from our very own, the little magician Preeti Rai. Aman ekdam short ma, how do you analyze her performance today?
First half excellent, second half ma unलाई गाह्रो भयो किनभने अब Preeti Rai के हो भनेर अपोनेन्टले थाहा पाइसकेको छ. Now she needs to find different ways कसरी छक्याउने अपोनेन्टलाई, different styles, how to get the passes right. So she is now facing bigger challenges.
राइट, अब हामी कुरा गरौँ पोइन्ट्स टेबलमा के उथल पुथल भयो त. दोस्रो खेल सकिएको छ र नेपालले पनि जित हासिल गर्न सफल रहेको छ. टप अफ द टेबल आफ्नो खेलमा 3 गोल गरेर 2 को गोल डिफरेन्स लिएर आएको कारणले म्यानमार टप अफ द टेबल छ. आज पहिलो खेलको अन्त्यमा भने नेपालले नेपालको आफ्नो पहिलो खेलमा 1 गोल गरेर 3 अङ्क भने ल्याउन सफल थियो. तर गोल डिफरेन्सको कारण नेपाल सेकेन्डमा छ भने तेस्रोमा किर्गिस्तान र लेबनन 3 गोल कन्सिड गरेको कारणले चौथोमा रहेको छ. र यो हामी स्क्रिनमा अहिले देख्न सकिरहेका छौँ हाम्रो यस कम्पिटिसनको बायनेट वुमेन्स इन्टरनेसनल च्याम्पियनसिपको फिक्चर्सहरू. आज पहिलो दिन 17 फेब्रुअरीको खेलहरू दुवै सकिएको छ भने हामी यस पश्चात फेब्रुअरी 20th मा अर्को 2टा खेल लिएर आउनेछौँ. पहिलो खेल रहनेछ 2 बजेको किक अफ रहनेछ म्यानमार भर्सेस किर्गिस्तान रिपब्लिक बीच भने त्यसपछिको खेल जुन 6 बजेको खेल रहेको छ यो हुनेछ लेबनन भर्सेस नेपालको खेल. र fixtures, next fixtures on your screens. This is Myanmar versus Kyrgyzstan, Lebanon versus Nepal. अमन एकदमै छोटकरीमा कसरी टिम अगाडि बढ्नेछन् यस खेलहरूको लागि.
आजको खेलबाट किर्गिस्तानलाई थोरै बुस्ट अप भएको छ. They are up against Myanmar, who seems to be by far the best team in this particular tournament. So Myanmar is going to dominate Kyrgyzstan, but Nepal against Lebanon is the game to watch, and that particular game is going to determine who's going to go to the final. So this is a semi-final, kind of like a semi-final match for Nepal. If Nepal beats Lebanon, they will reach the final. That's why it is so very important. It's going to be a cracker to watch.
From the next game, every goal matters, every pass, every kick of the ball matters. र यो भन्दै हामी हजुरहरुसँग आज बिदा लिनेछौँ. हामी फेब्रुअरी 20 मा शार्प 1 बजे लाइभ आउनेछौँ. Keep watching कान्तिपुर Max HD.
This broadcast is presented by Dove, official sponsor for Nepal women's football team.
Dove is different. Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. Get your radiance with Dove.
Powered by
Panchakanya Bathware. Luxury made affordable.
IME Life बाल किरण जीवन बीमा योजना.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Footwear partner. Co-sponsored by
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि. डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल.
नेपाल पे नेपालको आफ्नै क्युआर.
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ. किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा.
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन.
Exclusive broadcaster Kantipur Max HD. Broadcast marketed by AD Release.
Is Dove really different from soap? Ordinary soap dries itself over time, but Dove is different. Get your radiance with Dove.
Panchakanya Bathware. Luxury made affordable.
यस्तै गरी धुमधामसँग बिहे गर्दा लाग्ने खर्च सबैको जिम्मा लिन्छ IME लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्सले.
IME Life बाल किरण जीवन बीमा योजना.
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड. पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT.
पञ्चकन्या स्टिल.
Ready? 1, 2, 5, go!
On a Honda Dio.
Bye bye.
On a Honda Dio.
Introducing new Honda Dio 125.
Step in to rhythm, feel the gold star beat. Go gold star, feel the street. Go gold star.
डभको 1/4 मोइस्चराइजिङ मिल्क र केराटिन एक्टिभ्सले कपाललाई भित्रैदेखि रिपेयर गर्छ. अब सुन्दर लहलहाउँदो कपाल जसमा चल्छ केवल तपाईको मर्जी. डभ.
सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान. यो प्लानले प्रिमियम तिरेको 6 गुणासम्मको कभरेज दिन्छ अनि प्रिमियम तिर्ने अवधि पश्चात होल लाइफ कभरेज. 70 वर्ष पुगे पश्चात तपाईले तिर्नु भएको सम्पूर्ण रकम फिर्ता. म त भन्छु आजै लिनुहोस्. तपाई र तपाईको परिवारको लागि सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान. सूर्य ज्योति सही प्लान. सही सोचौं, सही रोजौं.
सूर्य ज्योति लाइफ इन्स्योरेन्स जीवनको लागि.
Panchakanya Bathware. Luxury made affordable.
समर हुन्छ अझ बढी रिफ्रेशिङ. किन्नुहोस् 400 ml मात्र रु 50 मा.
पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टिल वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या SS ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित.
नयाँ सा नयाँ जीवन. जिया होस् वा कफी होस्, हरेक दिन हुनेछ सधैँ delightful, सधैँ delightful.
सुजल डेयरीको उत्कृष्ट उत्पादन डिलाइट डेयरी व्हाइटनरले अब हरेक दिन डिलाइटफुल.
नो कम्प्रोमाइज विथ धारा साउजी.
विजयजी बडो स्मार्ट हुनुहुँदो रहेछ. क्वालिटी हेर्नु हुँदो रहेछ, मूल्य होइन.
मुटु चाहिन्छ मुटु.
Pro Ceramides and Vaseline Deep Moisture. They don't just sit on the surface but go 10 layers deep and moisturize from within for 48 hours. Get that moisturized glow with Vaseline.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the opening match of the International Women's Football Championship. And we are live from Kathmandu, Nepal. Today we have an exciting face-off, the very first encounter of this tournament. It is Myanmar versus Lebanon, the two formidable teams who are eager to show off their talent in this tournament in the very first fixture. This championship features a round-robin format where Nepal, Kyrgyzstan, Lebanon as well as Myanmar will be competing for the coveted title. Matches will be held in the Dashrath Stadium in the heart of the Nepalese football, which we call the theatre of Nepali football, promising an electrifying atmosphere for both players and fans. Myanmar enters this tournament with a strong track record, having previously defeated Lebanon 4-0 during the 2022 AFC Women's Asian Cup qualifiers. And you can see the beautiful trophy presented. This is what they're fighting for. Talking about Myanmar, they are a very, very disciplined defense side with swift counter-attacks. And Lebanon, on the other hand, has shown remarkable progress. But on the contrary, their only match was almost 1 year ahead against Nepal in the WAFF Championship.